My Hebrew Israelite brothers and sisters, this is Dr. He YAHUAH. I want to say again thank you for your subscriptions and your likes and your comments, and thank you most of all for your prayers. Welcome back, and then we are going to continue in Psalm 25, and we are in verse 4. And now we dealt with Aleph, Bet, and Gimel, and now we're going to deal with Dalet. Dalet, the next letter. There's a Dalet can be a letter, and it also can be, depends on how it is used as a word. But Dalet, we're dealing with the Hebrew alphabets, right? So Dalet is the fourth letter in the alphabet, and this in some other Hebrew renditions, you will see the word as a bear, like a bear, but the word here is the door. Okay, the word is door, and the door are the path, the way, and here this letter is just matches the verse so much. So, I mean, all of the matches, all the letters matches the word, but in the verse. But here, this verse right here, Dalet, the door, the path, the way. Show me thy way, O YAHUAH. Show me thy way, O YAHUAH, and teach me thy path. Awesome, very awesome verse. And also, the letter that goes along with it, the Hebrew letter, Dalet. I want you to notice here, the word to show here, show me thy ways, is like something you want to know. You want to know the ways of YAHUAH. Here's a request to show me that way. I want to know your way, YAHUAH. I want to know your way, to know. And the word here, to show here is yada, and it means to know. Okay, the Hebrew word yada is yod, dalet, and ayin, and it's to know, to acknowledge, to acquaint with. I mean acquainted with, to advise, to answer, to appoint, surely, be aware. You want to know his way. You want to know properly is to ascertain by seeing. It's used in a great variety of senses, figuratively or literally, euphemistically, and inferentially, including observation or care or recognition, causatively, like instruction, designation. Punishment is there. You need to know, my brothers and sisters, if we don't follow his way, punishment, okay, for not following his way. So we want to follow, we want to acknowledge, we want to comprehend, we want to consider, my brothers and sisters, we want to make sure that, his way is declared, and we want to be diligent, my brothers and sisters, We want to be able to discern or to discover, you know, Yahuwah. He endued us with the ability, my brothers and sisters, to know him. And so we must have that desire of following him. We must have that desire of following him. We don't want to follow him ignorantly. We want to be instructed. We want his knowledge. We want to have the knowledge, to know, to discern what is good and what is bad, right? And so we want to make sure that we follow him this way. We make him, sometimes we get to a point where, in our lifetime, right? We want to procrastinate. Oh, I'll learn that later. I will follow him later. He wants us to do it. No, he wants him to do it. No. He wants us to have regard to his word and to his way. He wants us to respect his way. My brother, he wants, so we ask him to show us, he wants us to teach us, to tell us, and for us to understand. He gives us the understanding, my brother, my sister, to know what his will is, So that's awesome. He says, show me. Show me the ways. Here is the word direct, and it is Dalet, Resh, and Ket. And what is saying here? This is a way, or a road, or a distance, or a journey, or a manner. The way, the road, a distance, journey, and a manner. It's along the way, a way. You see, because of, by conversation, So we talk about knowing the way. Our conversation, is the life, our custom, the journey that we are on, It's like a road trodden, figuratively, a course of life, a mode of action. Often an adverb along because of, by conversation is a custom. It's a journey, my brothers, my sisters. It's like passenger on a journey, journeying towards a pathway, and we should be willing and ready, to follow his way. It says, show me. Remember, we said Dalet here. It has to do with the door, the path, or the way. And we are asking Yahuwah to show us, show me thy ways, O Yahuwah. Not only to show, not only the way there, but to teach me. Look at the word teach here. The word teach is lamad. It's to exercise in order to learn. To exercise in order to learn, my brothers and sisters. To teach, to go. The primitive root here lies is in the word to go means that is by implication to teach, the rod of being, or an ornamental incentive, accustomed, diligently, my brother, my sister, expert, to instruct, learn. And when you learn, you something you learn, you become skillful in it. Praise his name. And he said, that path, show me thy ways, O Yahuwah. Teach me thy path. What is this path? The path here is the word Orak. Orak. It is Aleph, Resh, and Ket. And this word, my brother, means a way or a path. A way or a path. And in a sense, it's a manner, it's a highway. It's like Arak is a well-trodden road. A well-trodden road, literally or figuratively, you know, it's like a caravan, okay? That road is something is on that road. Traffic is on that road. It's well-traveled. You know, my brothers and sisters, it's a manner, it's a path, it's a race. It's like a travelers, a troop, you know. It's a highway, you know. We're learning his path. Praise his name. Praise his holy name. All right. And then the verse 5 has 2 Hebrew letters in the acrostic. Okay? He. He is the first letter. He. And this has to do with the ruach. Ruach, the breathe of, the breath. The breath of Elohim. Ruach. He said, lead me in thy truth. Lead me in thy truth. All right. Before we go to the second letter, we're going to deal with He. Okay, the first part of the verse 5. It said, so He here, you know, it has to do with the ruach, or the breath of Elohim. In English, it said the Spirit of God. Okay, was the breath of Elohim. And here's the request. Lead me in thy truth. Lead me in thy truth. And what he's saying here, the word truth, is the word amen. 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 And it means firmness. Yahuah's truth is firm, my brother and sister. Established. His faithfulness. You know, his truth. His truth is different from man's truth. You hear, nowadays the politicians come up with, some of the politicians at Ireland, but some come up with what they call the alternative truth. Oh, my brothers, my sisters, alternative truth. There's only one truth. Truth is truth. Truth has no mixture of lies. You know, somebody will tell you, oh, I'm telling the plain truth. But the truth is mixed with all kind of lies and so, no. Truth is truth. Truth is firmness. Truth is faithfulness. Truth is truth. And don't let anybody tell you any lies. A surely established men, you know, established truth, faithful, right, is sure. True is verity. Can't call it word verity. Yeshua said, verily, verily, I truly, I say unto you. It is contracted from Aman, means stability. Figuratively, certainty, truthfulness, trustworthy, a surely established, faithful, right, sure, true. Verity, my brothers and sisters. So he said here, lead me in thy truth. And then the next part of it, you know, he said, and teach me. for thou art the Elohim of my salvation, and thee I wait all the day. And look at the word there, the word and teach me there is the word vav, or sometimes it say wow, it may pronounce wow or vav. Okay, the next letter there. And what the word here is completion. The verb is completion. While he is ruach, the other breath of Elohim, is showing now that vav, which is the next letter in the Hebrew alphabet, is completion, redemption. It said, teach me, for thou art the Elohim of my salvation. See the link there? Redemption, salvation. Okay. And thee do I wait all the day. So Yesha is salvation. Yesha. And when we talk about redemption here, we are talking about deliverance here too. We talk about rescue, salvation, safety, welfare. Yesha is Yod, Shin, and Ayin. Yod, Shin, and Ayin. And my brothers and sisters, what he's saying here is talking about the fact that, he has delivered us. Deliverance. He has rescued us. Salvation. He has saved us. Safety. My brothers, he protected us. Welfare. So we are safe in Yahuwah. Salvation and saving Yeshai. The word Yeshai from Yasha. Liberty. Right? Liberty. He set us liberty. And then he delivers us. And then not only that, but my brother, my sister, among all of these are, prosperity. Prosperity, my brothers, my sisters. Safety. Salvation, saving, praise his holy name. So we continue. He said here, lead me in thy truth and teach me, for thou art the Elohim of my salvation. And he said, and thee do I wait all the day. Yom is the word day here. Yom is Yod, Vav. Remember, Vav can be a O, and it can be a U, right? Right? And so Yom here, is the word day here, day, Yom. So when we talk about day, we talk about like age. We talk about always, continually, daily. We talk about birth, day, today, from an unused root meaning to be hot, day as in warm hours, whether literal or, from a literal point of view, we talk about like, from sunrise to sunset, or from one sunset to the next, when we talk about a day, you remember like especially in our Shabbat, it's a sunset to sunset is one day. In the evening, it's like from 6 o'clock in the evening till 6 o'clock the next evening is a day. So today we have people using like from 12 midnight to 12 midnight. you know, as a day. Sometimes they don't even use it like that. Sometimes they use it, say you know, 6 o'clock in the afternoon till 6 o'clock in the morning. You know, that's 12 hours out of the 24 hours, you know. So here, you know, a pace of time that is defined by an associated term, often used in the adverb age or always or chronicle, you know, continually, you know. So we talk about the end, like elder, the end, evening, everlasting, more full life, you know, perpetually, you know, presently, you know, remaineth, something required, a season, a space of time, a process of time, as at a time, you know. So the word day here, young, that is used in a great variety, you know. Whole age, full year, you know. So, okay. So, praise His name. We're going to stop here because when we come back, we'll start on verse 6. And that's going to be Zayin when we return. Zayin. Okay, and we'll talk about Zayin when we come back. Okay, so we're going to ask you now to be a blessing to someone, my brothers and sisters, and walk with the King. Shalom.